You can call us anytime and jump on the air. You get a live human being. Call 877-937-1047. You can also text us, because now we're really paying attention to the text line. Nick is on the text line. I'm on the text line. Jenna's on the text line. So you text JJR and whatever you want to say to the number 96893, and there's just so many great text messages. Anyway, so just text JJR in your message to 96893. Something happened yesterday towards the end of the show, and I was going to save it for today. And then something very similar happened to Kyle yesterday. And it's about customer service. Because I think customer service is so important. Just like when you call the show, I hope that we give you great customer service. That Nick, Jenna, or Grant, when they answer the phone, they say, "It's a great day, JJ and Rich. Good morning." So you get this. So my son Kemp, he's in Hawaii. He plays basketball in college in Hawaii. And one of the things that we've got really into is drinking these electrolytes. I call it LMNT, but I think it's, Element is what it's called, right? But these little packets of electrolytes, and they taste to me delicious. And Kemp drinks them, my wife drinks them, like whole family drinks them all the time. And when he got to Hawaii, he goes, "Dad, can you order me some more LMNT?" And I was like, yeah, sure. So I was going to order on Amazon, but this guy I know ordered it from the website, and then every once in a while they send him free stuff to say thank you. So I was like, I'm going to order from the website, right? So I go to the website and I ordered. If you order 3, you get a 4th one free, a different flavor. Yeah, so I ordered 3 in a different flavor. I put in Kemp's address, and then when I went to pay for it, it said confirmed, and it said it's sending it to my address, not to Hawaii. So immediately there was a contact us. If there's a problem, I sent an email. I go, "Hey, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I meant to send this to my son who plays basketball in college. Is there a way you could change the address?" Then yesterday, at the end of the show, I get an email from them saying, "Hey, no worries. We're going to send a packet to your son, everything you ordered, and then we're going to send you the packet that you ordered. Thank you for buying our product."
Wow.
That's
and
awesome.
I was like, that's customer service.
Right on,
man.
It really is. And I've actually heard, like, on TikTok, this girl went viral from ordering LMNT, or her mom did, and she loved them so much that she just sent them an email saying, "Thank you. I love your product so much. This is so amazing." And she's now on their PR list and gets all types of stuff all the time for launches. Yeah.
Then I said, "Hey, I'm on a radio show, nationally syndicated radio show. Would love to have the owner on. I want to find out about why it's so great. Like, what's the history behind this? Talk to this guy about whatever." And they said, "Getting back to you soon. We have a PR department." So like, now they kind of blew me off, but still. And then I see Kyle's, like, I don't know if there's something moving in the universe or just us, but what happened to you?
I also had a great customer service experience. So I went to the Nike store, right off of I-10 by the casino right there. Mm-hmm. And honestly, like, I was just going in because I had bought Easton these shoes earlier this year. He came home from school, and the shoelace is like fraying. And these shoelaces on these little kid shoes aren't real shoelaces. They're there just kind of like dummy shoelaces, and then they Velcro. Well,
I need those, size 13.
No. So it's not like I can just go to the store and put new shoelaces in. It's a different type. So I just brought it in to see if, like, hey, is there any way you guys have like an extra one of these, or is there any way to relace it? And I talked to the guy there, and he was like, yeah, he's like, "You know what? We'll just take them back. We'll take them back as a defect, and then we'll send you a brand new pair if we've got them." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, no problem." So I'm like, okay. He's like, "Let's go over to the computer." They go over to the computer, type. Yeah, okay. Put in your address, blah, 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 blah. And sure enough, they take the shoe with the broken shoelace, and they're like, "They should be at your house in, 5 to 10 business days."
That's
it's a
nuts.
brand new shoe.
Because you would think that the easy way would be like, "How old's your son?" 7. Yeah, it's called being a kid.
Right.
Right.
And I didn't even have my receipt.
What?
Oh, wow.
I didn't even have my receipt. I was like, I don't have my receipt because I just signed up for the app like recently, but I bought them here less than a year ago, and he did it for me. And I was like,
customer service,
so
you guys.
nice.
Bring it back.
That's
I was very impressed.
By the way, the Nike store you went to, looked like a normal Nike store that you've been into 100 times, right? You've seen them all around.
Yeah, I've been in.
Get this. I was in Colorado Springs Saturday, and I was at this place called Briargate, and they had a Nike store. Just walked into the Nike store, minding my own business. It's totally different. It's the new thing. It's a boutique. It looked like a Lululemon.
Really?
Oh, really?
It's so weird. And they're like, well, yeah, it's been here a couple of years. Like, this is the new, they're starting to undo or drop all these Nike stores and remodel them or make them small and exactly bright colors, Lululemon, not a lot of product. You know what I mean? But
I kind of want more product.
I know.
Yeah.
But it was like good feng shui.
Okay.
When you
right.
walked in, I was like, oh,
Instead
okay,
of the warehousey, like,
yeah.
Like, kind of like how at the Chandler Mall, how they have the House of Hoops. Kind of like that? Because those are like
no.
shoes and boxes.
No,
those are like
no.
shoes and boxes.
No,
and-
no. It's like picture a Lululemon or a Viore store or an Aloe store. It's like that athletic wear store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got a vibe. Do you know what I mean? The athletic
Yeah.
vibe?
It's earthy and open.
Yeah,
Earthy.
that's what the Nike. But, yeah.
It's just a couple of things out.
Anyway, big fans of Nike, big fan of LMNT. Quick little backstory. When Rich got remarried, I made fun of the fact that he was a stepdad now, right? And I
Yeah.
said that his stepkids would call him Mark.
Yes.
Mark is a good stepdad name. And then yesterday, Lindsay called in and said she didn't like the way Rich ended Stacks and Hacks, right? And she goes, Stacks and Hacks, right?
He
She said,
did
I
say.
hate that when Rich does that. I got a text that says, Jaj and Rich, I totally second Lindsay's issue with the way Mark does the Stacks and Hacks. Do better, Mark.
Yes, ma'am.
I love that everyone's leaning into the Mark stepdad stuff. That's so funny.
So text us if you ever want to say anything. You just text JJR in your message to 96893. I'm getting your text messages as we speak. So, Kyle, what do we need to know today?
A new study found that there's exactly 2 ages that you hit where your body starts aging the most, and that's at 44 and 60. They say skin, muscle, and cardiovascular changes happen quicker during these ages because of the changes in proteins within your body. So just wait for it. When you hit 44 and when you hit 60, it's all going downhill from there.
You don't have a solution. That's it.
Nope.
It's just that's just doom.
Nope. They just said your ability to metabolize caffeine and alcohol really diminishes, and people don't really give those up ever.
Yeah.
So that if you really want to try to stop it, give up both of those, and that may help.
Give up aging. Just stop aging.
I'm working on it.
Blessing
Say
to be
goodbye to
able
caffeine.
age.
Say goodbye to alcohol, and maybe that'll help you a little
Get
bit.
the Moxie.
Yeah. Go see Jamie at the Comstock. She can help you.
I got my face lasered yesterday. Screw that survey.
Chick-fil-A, you guys, they're more than just delicious chicken sandwiches and lemonade. You know that. Got a few other things on their menu, but they're also looking to get into the streaming service platform. They have already begun creating theirs. They've done stuff with Hollywood production studios. They're looking into all kinds of different programming. They want to do family friendly, mostly unscripted original shows, but they're also looking into animation. They're also looking into maybe some scripted shows as well. And they've got quite the budget because they're spending about $400,000 for a half-hour show.
So you telling me now we're going to have another streaming service?
Yeah.
Like in the conversation, going to be,
Chick-fil-A.
do you see that new show on Chick-fil-A app?
I don't know what they're going to call it, but I hope they do call it Chick-fil-A.
That would be so good. Do you know what could also extend their budget? Being open on Sundays. I would love
Oh.
Chick-fil-A to be open on
I
Sundays.
kind of like that they're closed on Sundays. You give everyone a day
understand-
off. I like that.
I understand the mission, but sometimes after church, I just want some chicken nuggies.
Is all the content going to be chicken stuff? Like, is this normal stuff?
No, it's like literally TV shows.
Wow. Yeah, Nick?
Maybe they could call it Flick Chile.
Flick Chile.
Crickets.
Flick. Anyway, you guys, I'm so sick of all these streaming services. I'm so sick of them. You should just bundle them all together. Just make it one big package, and then they should call it cable.
Starbucks, you guys, they've got a brand new CEO. His name is Brian Nichol. He now has a 1,000-mile commute to work. He lives in Newport Beach, California. His work is in Seattle. He says, I'm not moving. And the company says, all right, just take the private jet to and from work.
Whoa,
No
that's
big
a
deal.
Did you see what his salary is?
$1.6 million.
With a $10 million signing bonus and $137 million on other bonuses.
Jeez, to be filthy rich.
A year.
That's insane.
Yep. He used to be the CEO of Chipotle, and I'm sure he had his hand in the decision that Starbucks made to bring back the pumpkin spice latte earlier than ever. So this year, guess what?
What?
It's out today.
It is?
Today is when it makes
Look
it.
at Rich is all excited.
I know, but it's still 110 here. I don't think I can.
It's
You
still
get an iced
50
one.
grams of sugar.
Get an iced
that's
one.
true.
Yeah.
It's like Kyle's first story is about, fighting aging, and the last story, the pumpkin spice, is aging tremendously.
Truly, you are just drinking a pie at that point, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, life is all about balance, you know? That's 3 things you need to know.
Hey, let's kick off horoscopes with Sagittarius.
All right, so for Sagittarius, I'm going to tell you guys what your zodiac sign compatibility is with friendships and relationships. Also, today is the last day of Leo season, and my heart is kind of broken. But you share a birthday, if it's your birthday today, with Dua Lipa, who's going to be at our iHeartRadio Music Festival, Kristen Wiig, and my adorable nephew, Chosen. So it's a good day today.
Yeah.
But for my Sagittarius, Aries is your adventure buddy. That is going to be the bestie for you. Y'all keep each other on your toes with new thrills and spontaneous plans. And when you're in love, a Leo is the perfect match for a Sagittarius. You guys both bring out each other's bold, fiery side.
Okay, very good. Adam, what's your sign? Adam?
Yes, I'm a Leo.
Leo. Okay, Gemini is your partner in crime. Both of you guys love to shine and keep the party going. Relationship-wise, Libras are the ones that balance us Leos out. We're both classy with flair for the dramatics.
Good stuff, Adam.
Cool. Thanks, Payton.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, you know what's that song with Kanye? It goes, Mary, Kate, and Ashley. What song is that?
Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. In the wing, in the national team. What
Wait,
is that
on the line
song?
is Ashley and Kate.
Oh, that's fun.
Not Mary, Kate, and Ashley.
Oh my
All
gosh,
right,
that's
Ashley and
so
Kate, good morning. What are your signs?
Good morning. I'm a Taurus, and Kate is an Aquarius.
Okay, Ashley, I'll do you first for Taurus. So Capricorns are your ride or die friend. Both of you guys love chill vibes and low-key success flexes. Relationship goals, though, a Taurus, you guys should be with a Virgo. You guys are like the Pinterest perfect couple with matching aesthetics and meal prep schedules. For my Aquarius, for you, Kate, Libra is your artsy BFF. Y'all vibe on creativity, social justice, and making the world just a cooler and better place. But for love, go and find you a Gemini. They help you get your ideas out there, and they match your unpredictable energy.
Awesome. Thank you. We love you guys.
Thanks, Ashley and
Love ya.
Kate. Love you too. Mary, Kate, and Ashley. Thanks. Jose, what's your sign? Jose.
Hey there. Scorpio.
Scorpio, okay, Cancer is your soul sister brother vibe. You guys both understand that deep feelings. And when you're in love, Scorpios, go find you a Pisces. They're going to be your perfect match. Together, you're like the dark romance novel that everyone's secretly obsessed with.
All right, thank you. You
You're
guys have a
welcome.
good day.
You too.
Thank you. What about for Kyle, Libra?
Kyle, for Libra, Aquarius is your trendy BFF. You both vibe on the same wavelength of cool, unique, and effortlessly chic. But for love, go and find a Gemini. They are your boo. Your conversations are like endless TikTok scrolls and never boring.
Okay, my husband's a Capricorn, so
Oh.
that's going to be a problem. But I feel like we're a pretty good match either way.
He's got to understand it's the zodiac.
Right. But your bestie is an Aquarius, and my boyfriend's an Aquarius. And for Leo, Libra is my love interest.
right.
So I think we're just going to take you in, Kyle.
We love you.
Love you.
Antoinette, good morning. What's your sign?
Good morning. I'm Cancer.
Okay, Cancers, Pisces is your emotional support bestie. Those deep combos that you have and those shared playlists are unmatched. But when you're in love, a Scorpio is going to be your ride or die. You guys both feel all of the feels, and you guys can vibe on the same deep level.
No.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. That's funny.
I've been with my husband over 30 years, and he's a Leo.
Oh, see, that us Leos, we're just the best. I
Thanks.
know.
Thanks, Antoinette. By the way, that song, Mary, Kate, and Ashley, it's Jay-Z and Kanye. It's Good Friends in Paris.
Oh,
That's
yeah. But I have the song,
I said,
right?
yeah. I couldn't. Yeah, I had to go through the lyrics. Right?
Good friends.
Good Friends in Paris.
That changed everything.
What do you got for Pisces?
Rich, for Pisces, Scorpio is your deep, introspective friend. You guys both get lost in your own world of feels. When you're in love, go find a Cancer. Don't tell Stacey this, because they're your soulmate. You guys understand each other's moods without even having to say anything.
Oh, wow. That's deep.
I know.
Yes, Stacey is also a Pisces. So
She is. Like I said, don't tell her.
we're so different, though. That's why the zodiac freaks me out.
How about Virgo?
Virgo, John J. Taurus is your organized friend. You guys both appreciate the finer things without the chaos, but your love match, go find a Capricorn, also known as Grant, okay? Together, you guys are the power couple of to-do lists and future goals.
Yeah, dog.
Which one
Let's
is the
go.
power?
Stop fighting. Stop fighting it, Grant. All right, very good. If we didn't get to your sign there, I'll post it on our website, johnjanerich.com. I'm very excited about this Stacks and Hacks. A study found getting married makes men more likely to age optimally and live longer, but it doesn't have the same effect on women. Damn.
Y'all be stressing us out.
Sex and Hacks, where I go over sex information. Rich has life hacks. Americans now think it takes $2.5 million to be considered wealthy. That's up from 2023 when it was $2.2 million, $2.5 million now.
Yeah, groceries got expensive last couple of years.
A man was arrested when he refused to leave a plane. At the time, he was bleeding from a hair transplant, and the blood was the problem. He said he didn't have any fresh bandages to clean up the wound. I saw his arrest photo yesterday, and you can see all the dots from his hair transplant. There was a 5-hour standoff downtown L.A. yesterday. It ended with a naked man holding a chihuahua being arrested by SWAT.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Typical L.A. Guy in North Carolina bought a house, then he hit the lottery the next day for $440,000. He says when he closed on the house, someone made a joke that he could lower his monthly payment if he ever won the lottery. And he did, and now he's paying off his house.
Good for him.
Have you guys heard, and Grant is in here, he's a conspiracy theorist. Have you heard the Billy Joel Piano Man conspiracy theory, Grant?
No, not yet. At least I don't think so.
Okay, are you familiar with the Piano Man song?
Sure.
Probably if I heard it.
Is that like, sing us a song of the piano man?
That is a song of night. Well, I guess the theory is that Billy Joel's Piano Man takes place in a gay bar. Billy calls the idea very funny, but he admits he can see how people would say that. He says they think it takes place at a gay bar because the words go, now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. The theory is it's a hookup in progress between a man who never had time for a wife and a guy in the Navy. There's always been that stereotype about sailors. But when people always say, and then people go to Billy Joel and they say, man, what are you doing here? Like he's out of place because he's straight. Billy says, very funny. He goes, I can see how that's the way, but it's not that.
Oh, so
When you said conspiracy theory, I thought you were. I have heard this theory before, but I wouldn't call that a conspiracy per se.
Really?
Now Paul is a real estate novelist.
This is the way the song goes. Have you guys heard it?
Never had time for a wife. And he's talking with David, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life.
Craving a beer right now.
And Davy is friends with a cowboy, a cop and a construction guy. And they asked me and an Indian chief if we wanted to hang at the Y.
Anyway. Actually, I have another edit of that.
Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gives me my drinks for free. He sits with me on my piano bench and places his hand on my knee.
All jokes, just jokes.
We have fun.
People online are sharing their favorite family-friendly phrases for you know what we used to call mattress mambo, what we used to call punching the monkey.
That's right.
Right, for doing it. So, Kyle, you're married. Do you have a phrase that you use in front of the kids?
Yeah.
You do? Mm-hmm. What is it?
Call it our appointment.
Your appointment. The number one family-friendly phrase is going to take a nap. Another one is helping each other out with our taxes. Having an adult meeting. Moving furniture. You want to go upstairs and move some furniture? Going to fold laundry. Doing some cardio. Let's go do a team building exercise.
You can't say that. Your kids will be like, okay, let's go.
One person suggested letting the kids watch another episode. Want to let the kids watch another episode? Let's go upstairs.
My dad just lets us know, and it's gross.
Rich, what do you got for life hacks?
Let's talk about cravings. I'm interested if you guys ever crave a certain type of thing. Like, Payton, what do you crave more than anything?
I crave,
Food-wise.
drink-wise, I crave beer.
Okay.
Like a nice, crisp beer.
So on TikTok, I was watching a doctor talk about the craving hacks. And if you crave things like pasta, carbs, beer, then you are probably deficient in vitamin B.
That checks out.
So if you don't want to, crave that stuff, have a vitamin B. What about you, Kyle? Do you crave anything specific?
Pretty much always crave sweets.
Sugar. That is zinc and magnesium and iron, which, if you drink some LMT, that's got magnesium in it.
LMNT.
LMNT. What did I just say?
LMT.
LMNT. LMNT. Okay, so if you crave chocolate, then you have low magnesium. That's kind of the thing, too. Fatty foods, you have low calcium. Craving rice or ice, like if you chew ice, then you have low iron. And if you're craving salty foods, you have an electrolyte deficiency. So if you want to look all these up, they're up at our website. It's johnjanrich.com.
What if you crave world peace?
Wow.
What are you deficient in? Phone number 877-937-1047. Text line. Text JJR and whatever you want to say to 96893. Jenna in the studio. Going to get a little lowdown on the dating world. How old are you, Jenna?
23, almost 24, because it's almost Virgo season.
Let's go.
When's your birthday?
The 30th.
Of-
So next Friday.
Oh, August?
Yeah.
I just saw a thing yesterday on the difference between August Virgos and September Virgos. And maybe, Rich, I don't know, do you and your wife, because you guys both Pisces, are you in the same month?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know Payton's dad's a Virgo. He's in August, right?
No, he's a September Virgo.
Oh, is he? I thought he was an August
Yeah.
Virgo. Oh, because I sent him a whole thing yesterday on August Virgos.
He's a September Virgo.
Oh, man.
What's the
You're
difference between
September.
September and August Virgos?
August Virgo's like way outgoing, and because her dad's totally outgoing, and September Virgos are just watching.
That's so funny that you say my dad is so outgoing because at home he is like a grump. Like we can't get him to get out of the house.
Oh, same with me.
Or out of the room. I know. Yeah, you guys are actually really
But
similar.
he's walking down the street dancing, taking his shirt off.
Yeah, because he likes attention.
Right, I don't. All right, so Jenna is a Virgo.
Yeah.
Yay! All right, so you're on this app called Raya, Raya, and I know this app is famous because Ben Affleck was on this app. Chandler from Friends was on this app, and a handful of other celebrities. And you already talked about John B's stunt double.
Oh, he
right?
still pops up, and he still doesn't match with me, but it's fine.
And this app, you have to get accepted into this app, and then you have to pay $1,000.
Yep, basically.
So you did that.
Yep, still paying it.
Okay.
Is it really $1,000?
No, it's like, well, it's adding up.
I'm like, in
but-
this
Well, I heard
economy.
it was $1,000 to join that app.
Oh, no, I thought you were kidding. It's
No.
like $20 a month, but it's added
Okay.
up. So at some point,
Yeah,
it
for
will be-
no dates.
How long have you been a member?
I'm getting close to that 1,000, so we're getting there.
And have you gone on any dates from this app?
No.
See?
Okay, have you matched with anyone? What's the
Yes.
latest?
So
Okay.
I thought we had a lead, guys. I thought we had a bait, a moment. So there was a guy. He hypothetically plays on a team, a professional or sport team.
Now, why do you have to say hypothetically?
Well, I didn't want to air it out. It's like not obvious, but if you follow baseball in Arizona, you probably know who it is. But it's fine.
Okay,
Probably
spill
not.
the tea now.
Basically, I mean, everyone else seems to know, but so the other day,
So wait, this guy's a superstar on the Diamondbacks, is what you're saying?
all of a sudden, yes.
All of a sudden?
Oh,
Yes.
hold up.
Is his name Payton?
No.
Payton, Lisa.
Because, okay.
Payton Whitmore?
We've been watching a lot of.
It's actually me, Jenna.
We've been watching a lot of Diamondbacks, and I guess Payton Smith, I think is his name. He just got called up, and he's Easton's new favorite.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Is it Corbin Carroll?
Corbin Carroll, that guy?
No, he's
that?
a new one, but so a couple weeks ago, I saw him on the app and I sent him a like because, like I said, if you see someone in Arizona, that's like a bonus because they don't always show you people in your area. So I saw that he was from here. Then I saw that he was on the Diamondbacks and I was like, send a like. And then we actually matched, which was crazy because
Wait, when you say you matched, that means he accepted your like? I
yeah,
don't
he
know.
liked me back.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
hey now.
Okay.
He should
Okay.
like you back.
Then he messaged me
Go on.
and he said, "Hi Jenna," with 2 exclamation points.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay.
So then I was going over to my grandpa's that day and I was driving and I was like, oh my God, but I'm going to play it cool. Like give it an hour maybe to respond, 2 hours. I gave it 2 hours. I was trying to be mysterious, but they had a game like literally an hour before or after he had messaged me, right? And so I messaged him like right as the game starting and I just whatever. And then
Maybe just whatever. I think it's probably important to hear what you said.
I said, hi,
oh
handsome.
my God, I'm such a big fan.
Wait.
That's
You
important.
said what? You said what?
Hi, handsome.
Oh,
Okay.
No
Shots
exclamation
fired.
Right,
point.
just hi, handsome. And then then my grandpa, he watches all the games. We turned on the game. It just so happened that this game happened to be his best game ever. And
Oh my
he
God, I think I know who it is.
I do too.
got a home run and like blew up, and the whole internet now knows who he is.
Is it
And-
Randy Johnson?
No.
Okay.
But he is that guy? Isn't he older?
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't he older?
Just trying to think
I mean,
about it.
like, that name sounds
he's like
familiar.
actually retired, so yeah.
Oh yeah. So I was like, that didn't sound right. But yep.
That's him?
I found
Who is it?
him.
Who is it? Can you show?
Can I
wanna-
say the name,
No,
Jenna?
don't say the name. Don't throw that because that's probably she'll
No.
get kicked off the app.
That's when. Yeah.
But
that's
can you
what-
show us who he is?
Oh, yeah, I'll show you him.
Wait, so you say hi handsome? What's he say back?
He never responded. So
But can you tell you read it?
no. But so he had this great game, and then that was it. He
Well, from here
scored.
he doesn't look that handsome.
He does look handsome.
He is handsome.
Yes.
If he wasn't a professional baseball player, would he be handsome?
Maybe, I don't know.
Let me see, Kyle. Go,
Yeah.
you got it.
And that's him.
What if he wears that helmet with you everywhere he goes?
Well, unfortunately, he's not going anywhere with me because he didn't respond.
Well, that's
Maybe he will,
maybe he will.
Jenna. He's also
trying to
playing the
play
game.
it cool.
But here's the thing. So he not only had one good game, now he's continued to have a good game ever since then. And my grandpa is like, you need to get on with that baseball, boy. Like,
Is your grandpa from Alabama?
From what I think I've heard about this
Go on, get.
person. All right, Gramps, I like that. He's encouraging
he's
her.
really hyping this
So
up.
what I believe I've heard about this person is he has like he's really close with his family.
Oh,
that'd be good for
that's
you.
good then.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you knowing stuff about him.
I only know because my stepdaughter's been hanging out, like she's been like with us the last few days, and she's obsessed with the Diamondbacks. So we've watched the Diamondbacks games the last 3 nights in a row, and she knows everything about every player.
Oh,
so
I
I'm like,
love that.
tell me more.
Yeah, get
She
the
has.
tea from her.
You know,
Yeah.
they all go to my dentist. Maybe you can hang out in the lobby.
I need a
Just
cabin
chill.
filled.
Be like,
so-
hey, I sent you this message. Did you not
You
get
know
it?
what? What's up?
Oh my
But
gosh, she just shows up.
I'm like,
Hi.
hi.
I'll find out when they're doing his teeth.
Do you
Yeah, let me
recognize
know.
this? Hi,
French
Jenna.
fries clinger.
Do you recognize when you said hi, Jenna?
I'm
That's
like,
me.
it's
That's me.
I'm just scared of that.
So what you're saying is
Exclamation point.
he shoots you a DM on the app, says hi Jenna, then has the best game of his life, and he's on a roll right now.
Yep.
And then do you think because of that
I
there's a
fear-
million other Jennas?
I fear that there may be other Jennas, and he's famous now. Like he went from respectfully, because I think he got pulled up too, like that game before.
From the minors.
Yeah, so he went from like, chill, not as many people knowing, and then everyone knows who he is. Everyone's reposting him that night. Like everyone that I follow was reposting his home run, and I was like, what is going on? Like I don't understand.
You're like, P.S. I messaged you before that. Just
Yeah,
keep that.
I'm
in
your
mind.
good luck charm. They're very superstitious.
Fame.
Baseball players are very superstitious and ritualistic. So you should message them going, hey, I saw that since you messaged me, all these great things are happening.
Right.
You
So
know,
you need
I can
some
bring
of
you
this
more
luck
luck.
charms.
Stars
You need
are
good energy.
aligning.
Yeah, true.
But is your plan to wait? You're not going to send another message?
No,
Of course not.
because then
Then it looks desperate.
I followed him on Instagram.
Okay, that's
Did
enough.
you already buy tickets in the wife section?
Jenna's gonna be a wag. I have his jersey. I got the whole thing. No, but it's just a disappointment because I was like,
You're excited.
I thought we had a bite. I
Right.
thought we had a moment.
Well,
and
I'm manifesting it for you.
Thanks, girl. I need that.
I don't think it's over yet. It's just that he hasn't responded yet.
It's been 2 weeks, but
Oh,
here's,
2 weeks. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, never mind.
here's the other thing.
Yeah, I think we're out.
On Raya, you can update
3
like
strikes.
when you're traveling. Like you can say like, oh, I'm traveling here. Whatever. He's done that now like twice. So it shows like he's traveling here. And that means that he's on the app. He's updating it. He's active.
There's
I
Jenna's
think
where
you
he's
should
traveling.
I think you should message him again.
Hey.
Do it. What do you have to lose?
You need to be like,
I mean, that is
hey,
true. What
Like,
do you have to lose?
He's just
Literally
not going to
nothing.
reply again.
Sorry,
Just
I didn't
like-
get back to you fast enough. As you probably know, I was in the Olympics. I was in
Right.
Paris for the Olympics.
Doesn't know.
You could be like, I'm sorry, I didn't get back to you.
You're so right. but
I'd
he
love to
doesn't
see your
know.
pole vault.
The life of an athlete.
It's tough. He doesn't even know.
Oh, look, now everyone's sending me, everyone knows who he is.
Oh, geez.
It's okay.
Yeah. No,
if you know, you know. If you don't know,
Yeah.
You don't know. It's
All
a
right.
mystery.
A little update on
Kind
Jenna's
of.
life. All right. This text line is just blowing up. I love it. So you just text JJR in your message to 96893, and I get the text right here. For example, John, Jay, and Rich, this is Anna. As a millennial who waits for TikTok trends to hit my Instagram feed, I'm always a week behind. Like, why is everyone being so demure and mindful? So thank you for going over all these trends so I can keep up.
Very cutesy.
John, Jay, and Rich, you guys make my Tuesdays and Thursdays bearable. I have an 8 a.m. this morning, but I look forward to waking up just to listen to you guys live.
Oh, people are so nice.
I know. This might be one of my favorite messages ever on the text line. John, Jay, and Rich, I've never once had a reply to any message I've sent to this number despite having sent messages here for years. You won't leave people on red, huh? Well, I just started getting on this thing this week, and so I messaged back and I go, how about now? How about now? Anyway. So again, you just text us. JJR in your message to 96893. Or you can go old school. Call us at 877-937-1047. Kyle, you brought up your bonus child earlier this morning.
Yeah, my bonus daughter. So she's actually been hanging out with us, which is cool because she's an adult now. She graduated from NAU, and so she comes and hangs with us whenever she wants. And when she does, we feel really special because it's like she really wants to be with us. Like no one's making her. And Addie and Easton are they are obsessed with her. She's our Payton. So we have a Payton, and then you're my Payton. And she's such an awesome kid. But I never know like when she's coming or when she's not coming. And a couple of days ago, I got home from work and I really needed to go to the bathroom. And so I was. And in our house, like when I get home, nobody's there. So there's no reason to close the door or anything like that. And honestly, like we're not really like a close the door when you go to the bathroom family anyways. Everyone's like, what's up? What are you doing out there? You know, That's just how we roll. So I'm sitting there and I'm going to the bathroom and like, talking to my mom on the phone. And all of a sudden, my Payton pops her head in and I'm like, hello.
Oh, dear.
I'm assuming you weren't going number one?
Yes, it was.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it wasn't anything gross. Like I had just sat down probably 2 seconds before, right? And she's like, oh, hi, sorry. And then she walks out and I'm like, okay, where do I go from here? I'm all, I feel like she may have just been scarred for life. Like nobody wants to walk in on that. Okay. So she came with me actually to go pick up the kids from school, and I'm in the car and we're chatting about things, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to bring it up. And I was like, hey, sorry for scarring you for life in there. My bad. And she's like, you know what? She's like, I'm surprised my dad didn't tell you I was coming in. And I was like, you know what? Turns out he did text me, but I didn't see it.
He texted you to tell you that your bonus daughter's walking into the bathroom?
Yeah, but I didn't see it. Not walking into the bathroom, but coming in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had said she got here and he opened up the garage for her, so she'd be coming in.
So she just peeked her head into the bathroom, just not knowing?
Because I think she heard me talking.
Oh, okay.
And the door was open, so it wasn't like,
I get
maybe
that.
I was just cleaning something up in the bathroom. And she was like, it's okay. I shouldn't have come in. I was like, well, the door was open. She's like, well, nobody really closes doors in this house.
That's funny because for me, I close if I'm like right now, no one's home and I'm alone and I close the door when I go to the bathroom.
Really?
What if a murderer walks in the house and hopefully they don't go, they'll just walk by the door. They won't let me open that up and shoot the person on the toilet.
That's why you close the door?
Literally, that's why I close the door. Same way when I swim underwater, I would freak out if the shark's going to get me or someone's going to grab my ankle and pull me under in my own pool.
I mean, that does make sense and kind of makes me want to start closing the door.
I actually will close the bedroom door and the bathroom door just in case. Double protection. Double layer of protection.
Yeah, okay. Well,
You're so extra.
Geez, I need to get on it. I need to get on my security features when I'm in the home.
Hey,
I'm the same way. I close the door.
So get this. I don't have a bonus child, but I consider Dutch, my youngest, a bonus child.
Okay.
Because he's such a handful. So he's 18, right? And he's a senior, and he's the senior class president. And they have this thing going on. I remember Rich talking about this a couple years ago called Senior Assassin.
Yeah.
Are you guys familiar with that?
Yeah, we did it.
Describe that, Payton.
Well, Senior Assassins is essentially all of the seniors. You pick teams, and most of the time there's like a buy-in, and you take water guns, and essentially like you're just trying to shoot people with the water guns, and it's called Senior Assassin. And to protect yourself, you have to wear like floaties or something weird
Goggles.
when you're out in
This
public.
is swim goggles for Dutch, right?
Okay, yeah.
So the only thing different, I think, for his school is that the juniors or a junior is the one they picked, and it's not shoot anyone; it's specific.
Yeah, specific
right? It's very
people.
specific.
Yeah, they like tag you up on different
There's
teams.
two people. He has a team member, Gavin. Him and Gavin have to assassinate two people, and there's two people trying to assassinate him, but you don't know who they are. Right. So he is like next level, like hiding outside in the front yard in the bush, waiting to see who drives by, so he could figure out who's after him. Right? He's wearing these goggles all the time. The person that he's trying to get, he's trying to trick them. His strategy is to wait a week or two and then get them when they're not expecting it.
It's not bad.
Because right now everyone... But then he got a lead. So President Trump is in town. Or what do you call it? Presidential nominee? Whatever you call it.
Yeah,
the guy running for president. He used to be president. Former President Trump
president.
is in town tomorrow night. He found out that the girl he's supposed to get is going. And he's like, I want to go and get, and I go, I don't think you should bring a squirt gun.
No.
I don't think you
I
should
don't
bring
think-
anything shaped like a gun.
I think if you go there, they will take you out
Yeah, probably.
as soon as you get out of your car.
Bad idea,
I go,
Dutch.
they don't care if you're wearing goggles. They're going to take you out.
They just wonder, why is this crazy person wearing goggles?
Yeah, can you imagine? You seen the guy with goggles running with his water gun?
There's no
Not
way.
a good idea.
Social, or what do you call it, Secret Service everywhere right now? That should be taken out. So anyway, I'm like, do it. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I did.
Dutch
Don't
needs
do
to
it.
do like a setup though, and get in good with one of her friends, and then give her like $100 just to be like, "Hey, come over, friend."
Oh, yeah.
and then
Kids pay
set her
off
up.
other kids all the time.
Totally.
And
They
the only
do?
rule is you
Yeah.
can't be inside their house because people don't want that. And you can't get them at work if they're working.
You
Right.
can't get him inside your house unless the parents let him in, is what he
Right,
said.
that's
But I'm
right.
not going to let
That's
anybody
like a
in.
vampire.
Yeah, I'm not going to let anybody in.
We all got robbed my senior assassin year. The people that put it on just kept all the money and no one got anything. So that was fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
lame.
super lame.
He is obsessed with it. Like,
I think it's a lot more serious now than when I was in high school. Like, I've seen so many kids just at like Chipotle with like floaties and duck thingies around their hips. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, he's like, Dad, can you go outside and let me know, see if you see any kids on bikes or walking by or driving by? I'm like, no, it's 120 outside. I'm not going to go outside.
If Dutch's team gets the 2 people they are supposed to get, what do they get?
I think you win money or
I
something.
think
Oh, yeah,
you get
there's
like
hundreds of
assigned.
dollars.
I think it's like almost like bracket play. So it's like if you take out somebody, then you go to the next
Okay,
level.
that makes sense. Because
So
I'm
I
like,
think
how does
that's
it? There's
it's set
probably so
up.
many kids involved.
One of Audrey's friends went on a date with the guy, went and picked him up, and all of her friends were hiding in the back seat to take him out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the day.
You gotta have a setup.
My 2 older kids, Jake and Kemp, when this happened, they were like, yeah, no.
You're right. Yeah, they didn't want to participate.
No. They're like,
Kemp's
go ahead,
like,
shoot
I
me.
gotta get shots at.
Shoot me, I don't care.
I think it's awesome.
Like, Jake's not going to walk around with a floaty. There's no freaking way.
That's so funny.
Anyway, so that's what's going on.
So yesterday I told you that it had basically been confirmed that Travis Kelce was going to make like a cameo in Happy Gilmore 2. And it's official because Adam Sandler, he confirmed it and gave us sort of a little bit of dish, but not enough.
Travis he mentioned it, and so we have a nice something for Travis. He's going to come by, and he's cool, very nice guy. You guys would love him in real life. What a big, handsome guy. And
You know, it's going to be it's going to be one of those fun cameos like the way Bob Barker was on.
Totally.
It's going to be something like that, right?
Totally.
Right. Payton, what do you got to Dancing with the Stars?
Well, Dancing with the Stars announced that the Olympic gymnast Steven is going to be season 33's first celebrity contestant.
right.
You better spin.
You better spin, Steven. I was like, I love that. They are giving what the people want. So
Oh my gosh.
I'm here for that.
Oh,
Stay
the
with the
problem-
You
times.
better win.
The problem with Dancing with the Stars is not like it's on TV anymore.
I
You got to
know.
go somewhere to find it.
They don't show it. I knew it was on the app just only for a while on the Disney app, but they're not putting it back on the network at all.
Well, I mean, that's what it was for me the last time. I was like, I didn't want to go to the app to watch it. I wanted just to
know.
turn it on.
But I still will be cheering. Let's go, Steven.
Mark Wahlberg, what's up with him? He's one of my favorite. Although
So-
his last movie sucked.
So he's worked with a lot of incredible stars, one of which was George Clooney. His mom apparently was a big fan of George Clooney. And so he invited her to set. And here's what happened.
My mom came to the set and met George. I got a picture, and she had it on her wall.
Oh, he likes me a lot. He loves me. He told me he wants to go out with me. I already told him I couldn't.
I said, I don't know about that, Mom.
No. Trust me.
I said, well, you can have a baby with him. I want a little brother. You know, George could be my stepfather. It's all good.
He's like, my mom was delusional. She thought he was hitting on her. He was definitely not hitting on her. He was just being kind.
What's the Justin Bieber stuff?
Justin Bieber is getting a little bit of, I guess, heat right now. There was a cryptic post from Hailey Bieber that said, we have a surprise for you. And there was like a pink bow. And so all the fans were like going crazy, like, oh, they had the baby. And then basically right around there, Justin Bieber went to a party till 3 a.m. and everyone's like, your wife is about to have a baby or just had a baby. You should be going out. Like, how dare you? All these things. And so I'm like, well, maybe they did that on purpose because they don't want people to think that they had the baby. Like, it could be strategic. In the meantime, he's been trying to kind of make things right with Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco because I guess Bieber was good friends with Benny Blanco before he started dating Selena.
Really?
Yeah. And once he started dating her, Benny totally cut him out of his life.
Oh, that's
And
kinda
so
lame.
he was like, listen, I would love nothing more than to just clear the air, get rid of the bad blood. I'm happy for you guys. Could you guys be happy for us? And then maybe we don't all have to like be going on double dates or anything like that, but like, let's it still at least be cool. And Benny has chosen Selena.
Okay, so Selena is still upset. If you get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Also, like,
why would you want to
She
be
shut
friends?
it down.
She shut that down.
But there's like a rumor that they're engaged right now, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. And like, if your fiance like had such a traumatic breakup with an ex-boyfriend and that was like kind of a former friend of yours, like you probably would side with your fiance.
You definitely would, but I also feel like Selena Gomez is obviously still feeling some type of way. You feel me? Even
I
though
think
that
it's
was
Benny.
10 years ago.
I think Benny's like, oh, you learned that move from Bieber? I don't want to be around him anymore.
When your possibly fiance's ex is Justin Bieber, I think anybody would be
Justin Bieber's like, did she do the Kentucky Waterfall? Do you like the Kentucky Waterfall? And he's like, oh my God, I thought that was just for me. And he's like, I don't want to be around that guy anymore.
I hope the best for both of them.
Same.
You know?
Yeah.